What's up, guys? This is D22 So Wayne Chung. This is the Live of the Bike Pokercraft podcast, and I have Glen Rothstein here.
Glen Rothstein,
Glen Rothstein. I've already screwed that up multiple
not
times.
not Glenn Close,
Yeah, this is not Glenn Davis. Not
not Glenn Campbell.
um. And
Yeah,
your list of credentials is so long that I'm not even gonna attempt to. So why don't you spill it off?
yeah. I'm Glen Rothstein of Rothstein Law, APC, entertainment sports lawyer. Been doing that for about 25 years. Also CEO and founder of a sports and lifestyle apparel company called Where Were You When? That we're about capturing iconic and monumental and epic sports moments in branded and licensed products. I was just kind of kinetic. I brought some stuff here for a buddy that plays here all the time, and this is some of our stuff.
Always bringing merch.
Yeah, you got to network to get work. So, but yeah, we're very philanthropic, and I really dig what we do. I founded the company for the memory of my mom and all those epic sports moments from my life and my dad as well. And it's been great. We founded the company. Tyus Edney, former UCLA assistant basketball coach, is our trademark when he hit the 4.8 shot. And I've just been incredibly blessed to meet just some amazing celebrities, athletes. 5150 brand is one of our product partners with George Lopez, and it's just been really cool, just really cool. And it's been a godsend. I call it a heart child, not even a brain child. It's a heart child.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
People say we use 10% of our brains. I think we use 10%.
yeah. I use about 5, but I do the best I can.
So how'd you get into poker?
Oh God, I've been playing poker, I think, out of the womb, to be honest with you. My dad played when I was in high school. We had a group called the Poker Bunch, and it's kind of just in the bloodline, and I enjoy it. I played baseball growing up and was pretty distinguished, and I almost look at poker as like pitching. You bust them inside sometimes, you bust them outside a little bit, you set them up, and to me, that's the most fun for me with poker is the mental aspect where you can strategize and set somebody up. Even more, in a way, it's even as good as winning the money. Just to outsmart somebody. So I've been doing it forever, and I do okay. It's strikes and gutter balls, but I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
It's January 25th, so it was a couple weeks ago. So it was around 2 weeks in January. You had all the chips. Actually, Andy did well in the last limit live of the bike episode.
Yeah,
How many episodes you
yeah.
playing on now?
I'm sorry.
How many episodes are you playing on now? Like,
I think that was the only one that I played on, and
really?
I think I ended up
Okay.
being the chip leader. I played a little tighter than I normally do because I was kind of on camera and didn't want to embarrass myself, so to speak. But I did well. When I play smart, I win. When I play stupid, I lose. It's just gambling.
Yeah, and you're going to be on a no limit episode soon.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
510 no limit.
I think the 30th, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about some of your famous buddies and clients, or
You know what?
not allowed to?
I really don't, because I'm a litigation attorney, which means either somebody is suing somebody or somebody's
Right.
getting sued. So when people ask me about my client list, I'm very hesitant to name drop.
Sure.
But if you watch award-winning, award shows, that's the level that I play at. But I just don't think it's fair to my clients to
Oh, of course,
to
yeah.
air their laundry.
Yeah, we have a good buddy that you wanted to bring her on, or you want to mention that?
Well,
Okay.
yeah, no. I have a good friend, Sasha Gray. She's a client. She's one of my best friends. She's one of the great ones that doesn't get in trouble. She's protecting her name and likeness, and I help her along with that. And she's just a wonderful, smart, hardworking, just great human being. and
She was awesome on Entourage.
she was awesome on Entourage. She was great in David Guy Levy. He's another client of mine. David Guy Levy, Would You Rather? He's had a movie come out, I believe, The Mandela Effect. She was in Would You Rather, and she was awesome. She also nailed it in Steven Soderbergh's movie, The Girlfriend Experience. She's fantastic. She's awesome.
Everything like I do when I talk about for Hollywood, it's always in respects to with respects to Entourage. So like James Woods, I actually haven't seen any of his I watch Casino now, but
Okay.
I didn't know any of his actually critical acclaim works. I'm
Yeah.
oh yeah, he plays the villain in Aquaman on Entourage.
Yeah. No,
I'm sure he
he's
appreciates
great.
that.
I think he was in JFK also. I think
was he?
And he was very good. Yeah, I think everybody on the planet was in JFK.
All right.
But it was pretty cool. It was a good movie.
It's funny because he's so outspoken on Twitter and just in person, he's really affable and I've known him for a long time. And
Yeah,
did he get him alive with a bike?
What's very funny is the public persona of celebrities and athletes and the like are sometimes so diametrically opposed to how they are in real life. Very reticent, very quiet, very reserved. It's acting.
They know when the camera's on.
That's exactly right. It's a job.
What do you have in store for future, for career and poker?
Well, I was a partner at a couple huge law firms for starting my 25th year of practice. I can't believe I'm going to be 50 in March. And
50 months old, guys. 50 months old.
And I founded Rothstein Law in 2017, so I'm starting my 4th year of my own law firm. And it was funny. I was interviewed. I'm on the Sports Law 360 editorial advisory board, and they did an interview with me called Big Law Alums, and they said, "What's the best thing about having your own shop?" And I said, "Number 1, autonomy. Number 2, autonomy."
Right. But is it tough getting clientele, or do you have clientele built over the years?
I was very fortunate that I had a lot of good business mentors as I came up through the ranks who really taught me the business of law. And a portable book of business is your ultimate protection as a law firm or as a lawyer. Not to be off color, but it gives you FU ability, which means at any given time you
the
could,
Jerry Maguire agent thing.
you
Where it's
just
are you
walk,
come with me? Or you come with me?
You can just walk out, And for probably the last 5 to 7 years before I started my own law firm, I was operating as a firm within a firm and feeding a lot of people, putting a lot of work on people's plates.
Yeah.
And I'd kind of almost built a virtual mobile practice. And then when I got my puppy, I was like, I need to be home with the dog, and I'm working from home anyways. So Hagen, he's my boy.
Shout out to Hagen.
Yeah, I named him after Tom Hagen from The Godfather. He's my consigliere, and actually it translates into friendly king, and that's what he is.
Oh, okay.
And
Nice.
he's awesome. But yeah, so it was the transition. It was unbelievable to me how easy it was to start your own law firm. It took 2 weeks. That was it. It's get your malpractice insurance, get your benefits, and then just
go.
And then just go for it, And I really thank my dad. He really, really helped me take the leap. Stuart Liner,
Shout out.
who was one of my business mentors growing up, he was instrumental. David Meltzer, who's one of my partners in Where Were You When, who's the former CEO of Lee Steinberg and Associates. He really mentored me, and everybody was kind of like, "You're crazy if you don't do it," and I went for it, and it's worked out. So
it's the 21st century, especially 2020. You got to take your shot before you get your own.
Yeah, it's kind of like my dad had a saying when I was playing Little League. If any a-hole is going to coach my son, it better be me.
Right.
So it's like if I'm going to work for any a-hole, it might as well be myself.
Right. Get everything done yourself.
Exactly, and just the freedom. It really the freedom is the most more than money, more than anything.
There are quite a few lawyers too, just literally blanking out. Charles, I forgot his last name. Charles Schwartz, and just they have their own boutique law firms, and they all came from big firms.
Yeah,
very similar.
Yeah. It's you work hard and you build a clientele. Give unconditionally. People like to do business with people they like.
Of course,
Work tirelessly. be responsive, and consistently obtain exceptional results that exceed expectations. And if you can kind of make those 5 things work for you, you're going to be okay in any profession, I think.
Then you're branching off to entrepreneurship too with the clothing brand.
Yeah. Like I said, that was a heart child, and it just has kind of taken off a little bit, and it's just really cool. And you know, it's great to think that we're making a product that if somebody's having kind of a crummy day, that they can put on some of our gear that brings them back to a place where they were when.
Happy.
That can put a smile on their face,
Right.
you know, and that's as important to me as you know, making a profit on this stuff. This is really just it's been a journey. It's been awesome.
So if you were looking for clients, what type of for legal represent?
Oh well, you know, I kind of have a like a 3-pronged business model. I do work with a lot of entertainment transactional attorneys and agents and managers where I'm their go-to person. You know, they do the deals, and if something goes right or goes wrong, they call me.
Right.
Number 2, I've got institutional clients, you know, studios, producers, whatever, which is just kind of a budget line item. And then third, you know, I've been blessed to have, you know, a good reputation in the industry, and I just get the random call saying, "Hey, I need your help."
Right.
I say, "Okay, let's do it." But yeah, if you're an entertainment talent manager, if you're an entertainment agent, if you're a transactional attorney, rothsteinlaw.com, look me up.
The link will be down below.
I will get it done. I will get it done. That's one thing. I am a closer.
So how do you weave poker into your life, and what's going on in the future?
How do I weave poker into my life? I'm fortunate enough that I have the time to be able to not be at the office, and I can come play. You know, so it's obviously business comes first. You know, and you got to pay the mortgage, and you win some and you lose some. But like I said, you know, I love poker. I love the game. I love the game.
Yeah.
And the way I weave it in is when I've got the time to do it, I do it.
Do you go to the World Series and stuff, or you just?
No, I haven't. I haven't done that yet. You know, and I don't know if it's a lack of confidence or if it's just a lack of, or it's just laziness. I don't know, but that is on kind of the bucket list for 2020.
All right, cool. Like people ask all the time, like, why don't go? I'm like, there's no point. Like the poker's here, plus like, you know, we have jobs here.
Yeah.
So like to even go out to the main, you know, say you go deep, or you know, you're setting aside X days, like
that's
5 days,
that's
5,
exactly
6
right.
days.
And I have responsibilities to a lot of people. I got responsibilities to my family.
Right.
Got responsibilities to my dog. I got responsibilities to my clients. You know, to take 2 weeks out of my life to just go to the World Series of Poker, and when I can come down here
and play some cards
and know the players, and you know, I just like to play.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. That's basically when people are on camera and they're like eating there at the table, like the audience is also like, man, can't you like eat somewhere else? We're like, we got a lot of stuff to do, man. It's like, this is one of the places where you can just like, you know, do stuff.
Yeah.
Multitask and take the phone calls, you know,
Exactly.
you know it is.
Exactly. I'm on the phone with the court, like, hey, Your Honor, can you hold on for a second?
Right, raise.
Exactly.
So we're gonna, I'm gonna clip out your hands, and then we're gonna go through them, and then we'll play them, and you can talk about your thought process.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're gonna close this part off.